What's up, people? Getting ready for SIRL here. About 30 minutes. Qualifying should probably start actually in about 20 minutes. Well, the lobby should be opening up. If anybody wants to join, lobby's name is Rodex Revival. Just running some open practice laps to get warm for the race because I want some redemption. Friday did not go well. If anybody was in here for that, for the ARL. The game crashed on me essentially. Second moto, I got taken out and the bike wouldn't fall over forever. It was just not a good day for SRL. So looking to get some redemption here today. Hopefully the internet doesn't act up too bad. I don't expect it to be great, but we'll see what we're sitting at. It's doing a lot better than it was yesterday. Yesterday I was getting 1 megabyte download. Today at least I'm getting like 28. So that's a lot better. But yeah, just come chill. I'm having a good time. And yeah, like I said, I'm just putting in some practice laps. Just a minute and the stream will come back. It buffers from time to time. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about the internet right now. I'm working on trying to get a solution, but it always comes back. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta go check something with the internet real fast, trying to fix it. What's up, LB Gamer? What's up, LB Gamer? MX. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to work on something to try to get the internet to work a little bit better tonight. I don't understand. It says it's good, but clearly it's not. Try to close that down. Literally having everything closed on my computer aside from bikes and stream. Try to get a better experience for you guys, doing what I can. I like how my rider's just slowly sliding down. It'll come back eventually. It does this a lot, unfortunately. This is something that I'm pretty used to right now as I try to explore different options, because I live in an apartment complex and they're contracted with one company. So I can really only have that one company to be able to get my internet through. So I'm trying to figure out something. I can do something, but I got to pay $400 and something. I don't make anything off of streaming or off of YouTube or anything like that. So that's a little up there. So I will save and get better internet for you guys. I promise it'll come soon. That's the one corner on the track that gives me the most trouble. I like exploring different lines, because during the race you will have to take those eventually. That's the one thing that's weird about these whoops. They are so slick for some reason. Like, I can't just sit back and wheelie like I can in Supercross. They just feel like they have no traction whatsoever. Not here to run fast laps though. Save that for SIRL qualifying. Just here to get the hands warm. Get used to the muscle memory again of the track. See, like that corner's been eating me alive. I haven't made it to that corner one time since I stopped in the start of this lobby. That's what I mean, just getting the muscle, getting the hands ready. You got MX bikes yesterday, but horrible news today. What happened? Man, I cannot hit a corner today. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Or girl, I don't know. I don't mean to assume, but that sucks. I've had to wait a lot of pets growing up. Different kind of pets, dogs, cats, raccoons, possums, bearded dragons, flying squirrels. So I get it, man. It's not fun. It's something to do with. So I'm sorry to hear that. to because he has a brother who he loved dearly. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, like I said, I'm really sorry to hear that. I know how that goes. Not easy. Golly, I cannot hit that corner today. Messed up. Like I said though, I don't want to run crazy fast laps right now. We'll run them in qualifying. My goal in qualifying today is to hit a 215. At least a 216. Hell, I hit that 222 flat with a crash in the whoop section that I got turned right on, so that was easily 5 seconds. Get used to this line again, too. Can I jump off the track instead? Man, my timing is so off tonight. I have the Discord closed on my computer too. That way I have the least amount of internet going to everything on my PC. So I gotta check my phone. And they are up. So I gotta go change the stream name real fast. Hate when the game does this. Yeah, exit real fast while I change the stream name. Go back. Give me just a second, guys. Why won't you let me change the name here? There you go. Ah, it's still doing it. God, this game sucks since the update, man. I've never had a connection timeout in my life until the last update, and then now if I go into a lobby and then leave a lobby, it takes like 5 to 10 minutes before it doesn't say connection timeout anymore. So I'm gonna have to drop you guys for half a second because I literally just gotta click the turn off Wi-Fi and then turn it right back on my PC real fast. So give me just 2 seconds. Hopefully I did it fast enough to where you guys don't even go away. What the heck? Why is this not showing up for me? I'm trying to change the name of the stream. But none of it's showing up. Think we'd be. What's up, Nate? What's up, dude? I think we'll be in Quali 1. Hopefully. Yes, we are. Thank God. Thank God. What are you up to, Nate? Trying to change the name of this damn stream title, but I'm so old I can't figure out how to do it. Rating on WoW sounds about right. Per you, that's a yeah. I mean, that's like me with this game, dude. This is literally mostly all I play. I play NCAA. I got the new one. Play that off stream, and I've been going through the Far Cry series. I'm on Far Cry 6 now. I played through all of them and 100% at all of them off stream. But yeah, this is my rage game, and then I go play those other games to chill. What's the last Call of Duty you played, Nate? There we go. It's gonna let me edit now. WoW is the best of both worlds. I get to rage and call me farm. That is, so I've heard. To be honest with you, but you know me. Those aren't my type of games, man. All right, stream name and change. The newest Black Ops, I think. Yeah, I played whatever last year's was because I have Game Pass or I have PC Pass, and it was just on there, so I played it. And dude, I miss those days, man. Like I would sit there and play it, and it'd be like the game is so fast paced and everything, and I'm like, dude, I remember those days of you and I just sitting up until 4 in the morning, even though we had school the next day. just raging, raging on Rust, raging on Terminal, just quick scoping each other. Oh, my game just crashed for hours, bro. Like literally no joke, hours. I remember. Do you remember when? Do you remember when I was trying to get like the nuke emblem? So I had you play, and you were trying to get it for me for a few hours. And I took a nap and I fell asleep, and I had never prestiged because I didn't want to lose all my stuff. And I woke up, and you were like, "Oh, by the way, I prestiged you," and I was so pissed. Oh, I was not happy. I was like, I gotta get all my shit back. I had all the gold guns and everything. I was like, I don't have to work for that again. You're like, no, bro, it'll take you no time. I'm like, I'm not you, okay? I don't drop 50 kills a game. I have the craziest game of my life if I get 25. I'll never forget that. I was like, dude, I woke up and you were like, I was like, before I even had a chance to look at the screen, you're like, oh, by the way, I prestige you, and I was like level 7, and I was like, this this motherfucker. Oh, dude, those are good times, man. The thing that I'll never forget those, like if I could go back to any moment in life, it would be those moments, but it would be before the highway was here, before all that stuff was here, when the Exxon was still here, and to be able to like go back to just one of those. If they said you have 12 hours to go back in time, that would probably be one of the times where I'd go back to, is like all of us just chilling either on Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2. The Exxon, the Exxon that we had before they demolished it, the breakfast burritos they had, to go back and taste those one more time, because those are the most fire burritos I've ever had in my life. Those were the times, dude. How my mom didn't want to kill us every night is beyond me, dude. Because being at my age now, dude, not a care in the world, bro. Like literally, the only thing that we cared about were girls and winning in football on Friday nights. That was literally all we cared about. And then going home and just saying the wildest things at an Xbox Live party to other people in Modern Warfare 2. Dude, we were absolute heathens. We'd be at 4 in the morning just screaming. And I'm like, at my age now, I hear some of the kids sometimes like outside my apartment like laughing and playing around. And after about 2 hours, I'm like, dude, would they just go inside and be quiet? And I'm like, dude, my mom, I don't know how she did it, bro. I have no idea how she did it. And she always hooked us up. We always had a ton of food. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do this thing with my internet one more time. Yeah, dude, I don't. To this day, I'm like, couldn't be me. She's better than me. What's up, Miles? Are you racing tonight, Miles? If my game could start working, that would be great. There we go. Dude, yes, maybe. Probably. Yeah, Nate, I was going through something popped up in my memories the other day. I shared it with you on Facebook. One of the things where I was like, who does this remind you of? Whenever that it was that Family Guy scene where that dude got knocked out at the baseball game and he was like dead, and then Quagmire's like, "Oh my God, he's dead!" And then he looks at Jerome and he was all like, "Step out of the baseline, you're out. By the way, game's over. We win." And then he went back to being worried about the problem. I saw that the other day, and then I saw a video because I was looking at stuff I had tagged Jarek in right after he passed, and going back and reminiscing on those times, and it was like me, you, Frank, Trey, Logan, uh, Jacob Pitts, and Frankie and Jacob were dance battling each other in my mom's living room. Do you remember that video? And then I had that other video of you too on my old YouTube channel, the Quad Racer channel, or let me see if I gotta see if I could find that real fast. If that channel even exists. Let me see if that channel even still did. Oh my god, I think it does. There is a secret YouTube channel that I'm not telling anybody about. I gotta go to videos on this thing real fast. I gotta find this video. This is back when I just used to do just like straight piano covers. Nathan, look at this. Oh my god. Dude, we were so stupid. Dude, I had no tattoos. Look at that. I had no tattoos. Do you remember the do you remember I think you were here for this. Do you remember this video, Micah? There's Cosper. He said he could kick his hand. Yeah, those were the days, bro. Those were the days. Yeah, dude, Miles, that was like my age. That was like your age in those videos, Miles. Chris had hair. That was like right when he started dating Ashley too. Now it's crazy to see where we're all at now. All right, has qualifying officially started yet? Or are they still practicing? That's still practice. We're good. Yeah, dude, Chris had hair, bro. When I go back, I'll send you the link. I'll text you the link to that Crump dance battle video that we had. Dude, it looks like a potato, bro. It looks like it's in 180p. Not even 1080. It doesn't even look like 360. It looks like 180. Just like all pixelated and Frank just dancing. I was also thinking, remember that time me and you were on the side of rock and roll, and then Frank and a few others were like, we were deciding on what was harder. Like if like what's a better performer, a rock band or a rapper, or like an R&B artist, and me and you were like, dude, playing in a band is 100,000% harder, and we went, dude, that was like we got heated over that. I was reminiscing the other day. I mean, it was unfortunate the situation, obviously, while I was reminiscing, because obviously I would much rather not have to, not happen what happened recently to remember all that stuff. But yeah, I was going back in the vault, man. Yeah, that's what I'm in here for, Ghost, right now, is qualifying for SRL. Dude, facts. Like, I don't care if you're the greatest singer in the world. Like, you gotta have, at least at a band, you got a bass, you got a guitarist, you got a lead singer, and you got a drummer. So that's at least 4 people that all gotta be in sync together. They use backing tracks and stuff like that now, but it's still, it is harder to be a performer as in a band than it is to just sing a song and dance. I don't know what was so hard for them to accept about that. All right, official qualifying has started now. Let's try to get a lap in. run a heater right off the bat. We don't have to worry about it. Red, but we made it work. That was a terrible corner. Ah, crash. I keep looking over at chat. I gotta lock in for at least one lap. Probably a half a second worth of time wasted right there. Oh god, I OJ'd. Made it work. Got a 216.9. That could easily be a 215 without the mistakes. Oh, well. We got one out of the way, though. I can definitely run a 215. I screwed up the whoop section so bad. I probably lost half a second in that switchback section and then easily maybe a second in the whoop section. So maybe even a 214. Definitely get a faster lap though, but that'll set us up fine. We'll qualify easily with that. Still getting used to changing my POV settings, understanding where the back end is going, because I used to be able to see a lot more of this, but yesterday I changed my FOV settings, so I went way down. I went from 124 to 118, and it definitely makes a huge difference. game just skipped like crazy right there. I gotta get fresh tires on this thing. I can't wait to see what this lap's gonna be. 215 flat. That was so close to a 214. Come on. Whew, that's my best lap by a long shot. My best lap yesterday was a 116.9 or a 216.9. So a 215 flat. Hell yeah, dude, that just hyped me up. I need to wear a heart rate monitor while I'm playing this damn game. You look like I was out there actually riding. I was getting so nervous, like, please don't fuck up the whoop section. Whew. I gotta take a mental break after that one. When I tell y'all my heart actually gets running when I'm playing this game, I just went from 3rd to 5th in like that 1 minute. I run a good lap, someone else goes a full second faster. Who's up there in 1st? I don't even know who that is. No idea. I think I've seen the name before, couldn't tell you. I know Astro, no Darko. This guy, you know what? Stream or no stream, this guy was extremely annoying last week at Millville. Like, the most careless, punt you, take you out. Was very annoying. I don't know if we'll beat that. A 25. Someone else just got up there. Ocean just got up there. I don't know if we'll beat a 215, but I'll try. Doesn't matter how good you qualify though. I've legitimately beaten most of everybody that's ahead of me right now just because I stayed more consistent during the race. At least once. Oh, that ain't gonna help, is it? I gotta go do something real fast. Like 2,500. If you look at my Steam, it'll tell you like 3,200, but I don't really count the first 600 or so because I had to play on a laptop that was about 13 years old. Couldn't even play online because of how old the computer was, and it would just break, and then had no mods. Had to play on the Peloso bikes because I couldn't download anything because the laptop was so old. So. And then I probably have an hour, 100 to 200 hours of my PC just sitting on, like when I'm editing a video or something, and to go to sleep or go to work and just leave it on. So I usually tell everybody about 2,500 at the moment. I messed up this corner terribly. Yep, I knew that was coming. I was trying to push too hard now. Still to be 6 seconds off the top qual is just insane. Check that guy's PC. Overall in points here, I don't know. I'd have to look. I can look after this qualifying session is over. It's probably not great. Probably like 7th or 8th if I had to guess right now, because round 1 at Paula, very first moto, I got punted on the second lap into a shark fin and my game crashed. And so I got a DNF that moto, and then a couple of other motos I've just had like been taken out and gotten like 13th, 14th, but usually I'm inside the top 10. So if I had to guess, I'm probably 7th or 8th right now. I got 3rd last year in this championship, so that's why I got to pick any number inside the top 10. That's why we were going with the ET3 bike. God, that corner is so satisfying to hit when you can just hold it wide open. Not let off anywhere. Please don't crash me. No. No! Where's the model swap? The link to my model swap creator is in the description of this live stream if you want to go check it out. It's Lucky Bikes Discord. By the way, for anybody wondering, I'm on a KTM, but this is a Ducati. And then I actually made this one because Schematic at Lucky Bikes made me this one. And then I wanted to change it up from the red color, so I made a white one. Same graphics kit, but just made a white one. I wondered if you could get on top of that. Actually, I want to try that real fast. I wonder if you can like use that almost like as a takeoff. Well, if I could get that damn bike going straight. Nah, that would be really hard to do in the race consistently. Got a minute left, and then I'll check what place I'm in for points and stuff. Yeah, you can just feel like when a lap doesn't just start off the way you want to, it just doesn't feel right. You just know you're gonna crash at some point, but you ride it out anyways. I knew I was going down at some point there. I'll show off the bike to you guys after this is over too. That's it. That's gonna be it. I'm not gonna be able to make it back to the finish line in time. We'll take 6 though. 2:15 flat. 2:15.059. Definitely will take that. I'll show you guys the bike. Here's the Ducati. The sponsors and everything on it. Obviously, it's sponsored by Chase with Chase Black Suspension. Also in the description, if you want to use my checkout code, Rodak15, you get 15% off any order, unlimited uses. And then obviously I'm on the Black Rifle team. There's the model swap creator right there. So yeah. Here's my SIRL bike. Which, like I said, it's usually red like a Ducati, but made a white one. And I figured this was supposed to be a military kind of round, so at least change out the bike and make it look a little different. So yeah, there's the bike. There's our boy Schematic right there. That's the creator of Lucky Bikes right there. He's the owner, the guy that makes the models. That's him. The man, the myth, the legend. Once this goes up here to where it says rate it complete or whatever, then you can go out, because sometimes the scripts don't work that they use. The scripts don't work if you leave early, or it doesn't put your time in. So if you ever race in series races in the future, wait for this to go to qualify practice and it says like complete. See how it says complete now? Now I'm good to leave. What'd you run, Ghost? MX Bikes is on PC only. Yeah, I'll show you guys what the bike actually looks like. stock, if you want to call it stock. This is what it normally look like. Like I said, it's just red instead of white. And then I just change the plastics colors. That way I can have a different bike. $219 is not too bad, Ghost. I got a 215 flat. I would have definitely been able to get a 214 there, but messed up too much times. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, there's not really many good games out there on consoles anymore for motocross games. Like I know there's Legends has their cult following, but I'm not the biggest a fan of Legends. If you play bikes or MX Sim and then try to go back to a console game, it's very hard because you get so used to like the fluidity of the movements and the kind of realism in it. Now I know people will say that there's not MX bikes isn't real and all that kind of stuff, but it's definitely more realistic than any console game you're gonna get. And so I still find myself going back and playing a few games. I play like Supercross 3. Ghost, I'm going inside and just using it as a whoop section. Whoa, 17 concurrent viewers, new record. We hit 14 Friday night. We got up to 17 now. Let's go. But yeah, Ghost, I'm just going inside and then literally shifting up to fourth gear, coming out of the corner, and just railing that inside rut and then just wheeling through. Honestly, the games that I go back and play the most on Xbox are MX vs ATV Alive and MX vs ATV Reflex. Another good one is MXGP 2021, MXGP 3, and like Supercross 3, Supercross 4 around there, because 5 and 6 were not great. But as far as getting exactly like this game, you're not going to find one on console. Ready, you forgot to send me your YouTube channel, so if you could do that later. Thank you. Did the transaction not go through? Did Western Union not get my wire? Yeah, dude, I'm in second going into that corner, and then I do the same technique that I would do in a Supercross whoop section, is just quick shift up to fourth, and then just try to wheelie through it. You got to wheelie through the first few. Dude, Alive is the most underrated MX vs ATV game. That was actually my favorite. Over Reflex, Alive was my favorite. And I'll let you guys know something. I was actually ranked like number 7 in the world because I did tournaments for MX vs ATV Live. And if Nathan's still in here, he can back me up on this. But as I played first person, everybody else played third person, but I was technically the fastest in the world on first person. And then I was like 7th fastest in the world. I was actually a moderator on MXOnlineTournaments.com. I had 500 plus races in those tournaments. So yeah, I had knee surgery I had ACL surgery right as Alive came out, like a week before it came out. So I just grinded the hell out of that game. And every now and then I go back. If you go back in my channel too, I was doing like a then versus now series on Alive, and I still have a lot of times that are like top 10 in the world on that game on the little leaderboard. That game was so much fun. I loved that game. It's hard to go back and play it now after I played bikes and seeing how good the first person camera is here and how staticky it is back then. But yeah, I go back and play that game every now and again for nostalgia's sake. And what's fun about it is no way, Eric, that's crazy. Yeah, back in the day, Eric, my name used to be Moto Star Quad. Facts, Nate knows. 19 concurrent viewers. Can we hit 20 tonight? Dude, Peanut better watch out, dude. I'm coming for the top spot. 2020 is good too. 2020 is not bad. I like 21 just a slight bit better, but 2020 is really not that much different than 2021. Fresh 860 boy. Man, I'd have to go back and look. Because like I said, I used to be a moderator on that site. Not a moderator, but a admin. So I was like the one that like inputted your guys' race times and did all that good stuff. That was my life for a long time. Was that for like 2 years straight, just like tournaments every night. I was in that MX versus ATB a live invitational too, where they got all the best players around the world, the top 12, and we all did one race. It's on YouTube still as well. I got 6th in that race. Yeah, dude, 2020 for $3. I might even go buy 2020 for my PC if it's $3. Yeah, $3 on Xbox, dude. You would get a lot of fun out of it. You can play a whole like season and everything on there, and the computer's not that easy either if you put them on the hardest difficulty. So it gives you a challenge. It's fun to do like 30-minute motos. I forgot I don't have Discord up on my computer, so I gotta check for when race lobbies go up on my phone. Oh, Nathan, while I'm waiting for that race lobby to go up, I'm gonna go get that video for you. Dude, Nathan, I found it first try 13 years ago, bro. Do you want me to just send it to you in a text, or do you want me to just send it to you on Facebook Messenger? Nice, Bentley. Bro, I don't even recognize Frank in this video, bro. If you're still in here. All right, I got you. Colby was the one that actually posted it. Colby had to have been like 15 or 16 at that time. Dude, that's so funny. I just sent it, Nate. Now, MXer's pretty good about getting races up pretty quick, so they should be up here in just a few minutes. Sorry about this little lull period, but if you guys have any questions or anything for me about the game or whatever, now's your time to ask before we get into locked in race mode. And I am doing another race after this too. The Moto X Syndicate race. If anybody wants to go sign up for that, you own bikes, you want to go sign up for it, the my MXB races. It's the MXS 450 Open class. There's all kind of skill levels in there. If you guys watch my YouTube channel, the video I made at High Point where I gave everybody a minute long head start, that was that series. And we only did a 15-minute plus 1 lap race, and I gave them a minute long head start and came back and won both motos. So there's all different kind of skill levels in there because I passed the back guys within like 3 laps of giving them a minute head start. Miles, you're underage. I'm not gonna be talking about that here with you. Crazy. Golly. Oh, you're talking about Washougal start at curbs left. Washougal start curbs left. If you're asking. Fuck you, Miles. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, if anybody wants to race the MXS series, because there's some faster guys in there where I passed them on like the last lap. There's some other guys in there where I passed them within 3 laps of giving them a minute long head start. The skill gap is like the biggest I've ever seen there as far as series goes, as far as like first to last. Schematic wants me to get in a call with them. Nice, Bentley. Oh God, Miles. I forgot. I shouldn't have said anything while you were in here. Well, you got the easy dub tonight. No YouTube video for me. Having to give everybody a minute long head start. Dude, what did I say, Nathan? I barely recognized Frank. It like took me a habit. Well, the quality's so bad, but like I barely even recognized Frank in that video. All right, I think the lobbies are up. I think I just got the notification. Bro, I don't play phone games, brother. I'll be 34 at the end of this month. I do not play games on my phone. But if you want a good phone game, it's free. It's called Tetris. Tetris is a fire game, and it forces you to use what everybody else has. You know, all the people that have brain rot now, it forces you to actually use your brain a little bit. There's no TikTok on Tetris. Dude, I got told you, dude. I don't even know if it was 360p. That was probably shot on a BlackBerry or something 13 years ago. Like they look, the quality is so bad it looks like they're dancing in a strobe light. Like it's just all glitchy as they're going. Miles, I'm gonna go tell those boys to watch out tonight. Because no one else is gonna win. You're literally gonna win. Nah, because I can't have my ego bruised like that, Miles. I can't be having you give me no 1 minute long head start. I just ran a good qualifying lap, a 2:15 flat. I don't need you running your 2:10s or 2:09s or 2:08s or whatever you're doing and just beating me like that. All right, I gotta mute this other audio real fast. So I gotta jump in this call real quick. I don't really want to because it's gonna ruin the stream. All right. I'm jumping in. I'm jumping in just for a second because my stream literally already started fucking up as soon as I clicked it to open up thing. But what do I got to do again? Because isn't there something different we got to do now, or we got to go back to warm up or something like that, or back to practice in between motos? All right. So when we're ready, I hit race 1. My game just crashed. So I'm telling you, y'all shouldn't have me in charge of this. My game crashes. It's only your servers, by the way. This and Coral. It just only crashes in these two. Where I'll just be sitting there and it'll just crash. So I'm like really hoping y'all have somebody else in there that can touch the servers after they're done, because of my game. There is a possibility that my game crashes. Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. Hello. Hey, C. Davis. Oh, by the way, I figured out. Yeah. Schematic. I heard that grunt. He was like, fuck, I don't want that to do that. I heard that. I know Schematic too well at this point. Yeah. Just like, don't give me this responsibility. I don't want this. I knew it immediately. But you could at least be a backup in case my game crashes. All right, yeah, I'll tell you. Give me just a second. But yeah, I figured out a new hack. And the hack is I finally committed to turning down my FOV. And I went 3 seconds faster than I did Friday. Yeah, I was running 124. Yeah, and Lynn's, Aiden, all of them for the longest time are like, dude, at least go under 120. Like, you should maybe be max 118 at the max. And I finally jumped on stream last night because I was like, all right, I can race with other people. And we raced a bunch of different tracks on stream. And I just got used to the 118 and went and just dropped a 215 flat, 215.0 in qualifying. So I was like, yep, it definitely makes a difference. It slows the game down so much. Just that 6 different point from 124 to 118 made a huge difference on how the game feels. And I'm not flying out of ruts and feeling like I'm going 1,000 miles an hour into them. I just never wanted to commit to it earlier because I didn't want it to, like, because I was in a good flow, you know? So I was just like, I don't want to ruin that. All right, I'm in the game again. Let me get to the track. Let me just hang out here. Oh, crap. I'm glad I went to the track because I forgot to turn everybody's game volume. 115 is tech. Shut up, Miles. Shut up. As you're like, oh, my ideal was 211. Shut up. I'm talking to my chat. You're starting 450? Okay. No one's sinking in here. And we have 28. Oh, I thought you said you were going to start it. Yeah, I'm sus about that guy. I've never really seen him around, and then he just goes and drops a faster time than the chase. That's weird. What do you think, Schematic? Do you think we should just start it? I don't think anybody else should join in. All right. I'm going to go back to the stream. I'll talk to y'all in a bit. See ya. All right. Sorry, stream. Had to jump in a call with the person that owns SIRL. All right. Well, I got to go back in there real fast. MXer, you made me look like an idiot. You made me look like an idiot. I just hit play and it says polls are disabled. You didn't make me an admin. I asked everybody if they were ready, and now don't trip just dropped. Are you fucking kidding me? Everybody's like, yes, yes, yes. Come on, let's start. Let's start. Miles is already Schematic. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god. Do I wait on don't trip now? Three minutes left. Well, yeah, and I'm the guy that gets yelled at. Oh. Yes. Dude, I should have ran the classic next one. Fire. All right. I'll see y'all after the stream. Okay. Sounds good. See y'all after. All right, we're back, chat. Dude, they are flaming me. Y'all seeing this comment section right now? They're flaming me. I forgot how long these races are. We'll just go with 8-5 to be safe. Get a KX65. Bro, I am 6'2". Well, basically 6'2". I don't I think my knees would go through the bars. All right, here we go. Let's hope and pray for a good start and a good moto. If they didn't get restarted right now because someone jump started. I'm gonna get pinched. Oh man, one guy. Oh, we got a comeback moto on our hands, like usual. I might go down. Yep. Yep. Someone back there, I don't know if they were watching the stream or trying to get clout for the stream, but they were trying to absolutely destroy me. That is so unlucky, dude. Jesus Christ. Man, I made some good passes just for that to happen. Sometimes the luck just doesn't go your way. You fucking idiot! Oh my god, dude. Some people in this game are literally the biggest idiots I've ever played within video games. Now I'm about to get stupid cuts for that, too. You know what, guys? I usually don't condone this, but now we gap him. Nah, that dude wants to take me out, run me off the track. You're getting taken out back. Race on the website. You had to go through qualifying and everything to get in. So even if you did try to join the server, it'll just say like you're not whitelisted. This is the SIRL series. How do I keep getting cuts? I just realized I don't have a lap time set for this race yet because it gives me a cut for every lap. Where am I cutting the check? Ray Dog, why do you have to be such an idiot sometimes? I swear to God, man. I love you, Ray Dog, but golly. Jump straight. Man, Ray Dog screwed up my whole flow, man. I didn't crash for the longest time. Great, I hate this guy behind me too. Of course. What the hell is going on? My game is lagging like crazy. God damn it, man. Why do I keep having to get stuck behind the same guy? So frustrating when you're stuck behind it. I either have to worry about getting cross-jumped or I gotta slow down. Like P13's where we're gonna end up, because I have 12 seconds of cuts because of that idiot that threw me off the track earlier. It gave me so many cuts when I got back on. So I'd have to, if I wanted to beat these guys in front of me, they both have 5 seconds on me. So if I wanted to beat them, I'd have to beat them by what, 7 seconds? I mean, it's possible because they could go down, but like that. I'm tired of being stuck by it. More cuts. Even though it took me way longer than I would to cut than it would to stay on the track, it's still gonna penalize me for that. Man, I was in such a good flow until he landed on top of me. Like here, I'm having to slow down so much. It's like, come on, bro. Fuck, man! God, fucking Jorge Prado of MX Bikes, Jesus Christ. I got more cuts because of that crash. So sick, dude. This is where I hate trying to be the nice guy all the time and not wanting to punt people, but might have to get moved. Now I'm just frustrated. What am I getting cuts for, man? I'm gonna get like 12th or 13th because I had 19 seconds to cut. Yeah, I'm going to give it a rerun on the 450 open race. All right, Ghost. Yeah, all good, Kane. Sorry, when I'm racing, I'm locked in. I think I looked over for that half a second. We're just going right into it. I'm gonna go 7 liters. So I had 2 left over. Hopefully a better race. We had a good flow going until Raydog jumped on me. Damn, I thought I had a drink in here. Gotta give Fish a hard time because he used the one that ran me super wide. That last one. Oh, let me close Discord again. So that way you guys don't have any drops in stream or have the minimum amount you can. Alright, straight take my shot real fast. I'm a type 1 diabetic. I gotta take my shot. Gotta pop in some of these too. Real quick. Got 9 seconds. Alright, we're good. Let's lock in. Try to have a better second moto. I think I'm gonna let everybody go. Then give it like just a sad bit and then cut inside. Of course, and I can't get up. Of course. We're literally gonna have to come from last place. Alright, what place, chat? Where do I get up to? I'm in dead last. And my game just lagged and froze right there. That's so cool, man. not letting this bow guy in front of me. I lapped that dude last race. He's gonna slow me up. Dude, I'm gonna rage. Wrong race. Internet's wigging out. What is it doing? Hold on, I gotta check something. Holy crap. No, why is this doing this? Oh my god, I had to click off the screen. It won't get going. Dude, this is way worse than it had ever gotten. Alright, well, enjoy. What is going on? The game is just like stuttering. We don't quit though. We don't get better by quitting. If I can even just get back up to where I finished last moto, or 13th or something, I'd be amazed with myself. We gotta have a hell of a rest of the moto. I don't know why I went outside here. Dude. Alright. Talking to myself here, but gotta let it go. I'm mad as hell, but gotta let it go and get back into this. Find the flow. What a pass. That was insane. Dude, what the hell? Y'all see my game just skip right there?